There we have three composers you might just recognize. The lowering Ludwig van Beethoven on the right, and of course Joseph Haydn on the left. These, within 20 years, have been enshrined as the great Viennese classical trinity. Haydn, Mozart, and Beethoven. And for many people, they still represent, certainly in instrumental music, and in Mozart's case, in opera too, the apex of musical civilization. You know, it doesn't get better than that trinity, working between the 1760s and when Beethoven died in 1827. The mighty handful, the Moguchaya Kuchka. Forgive me, I know there are a lot of Russians here, but I've done my best there. And here we have 5 free spirits who set up the free music school in St. Petersburg in opposition to the Conservatoire. They wanted Russian music. They worshipped Glinka, and they wanted music including things like folk song, dances, Cossack music, the sound of bells. So much of their music permeated with a specific wonderful sound of Russian bells. So a reaction against all things Western. And they looked east. Borodin, the group, Borodin, Kui, Rimsky-Korsakov, Balakirev, who was the leader, and Mussorgsky, who was almost certainly the most talented, but an alcoholic and lived owing to the age of 40, to surprise, yes, I know. They did promote themselves, and they had a lot of followers, as the keepers of the Russian flame. The 1920s, France had been bled dry, of course, in the First World War, and there was a certain sort of manic need to forget, sort of collective amnesia. It was les années folles, the crazy years. Enjoy, the pleasure principle. This is the photo that you've all been waiting for here, epitomizing the sort of daredevil, to hell with its spirit of 1920s Paris. Les années folles there, the Charleston in full swing. This was really sweeping away everything pre-war, everything 19th century, everything stuffy among the Paris sophisticates. The group Les Six, which actually grew out of a smaller group called Les Nouveaux Jeunes, the new young men. It was coined, the term Les Six was coined by a music critic in direct response to the 5, the mighty handful. They went one better in Paris.